Welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 Gold Medal Guide. We're diving into Chapter 5 today, taking on Hell Hath No Fury. Thankfully, this one isn't too tricky to master, so with a bit of focus, you shouldn't have to replay it too many times. The objectives for this one are prevent 4 boats from reaching the shore, destroy the naval ship without missing a shot, and complete the mission with at least 70% accuracy. This mission is a little bit more generous this time with tonics to help you on your way, but I'd still recommend looting whenever you get the chance. As we head in here, depending on your playstyle, it might be worth grabbing the sniper rifle on the right hand side. It definitely comes in handy when we get to the boat section later. For now though, our main focus is accuracy. This mission demands that you keep your shots clean and controlled, so no spraying and praying from start to finish. The best way to stay accurate is to rely on Deadeye, and remember the golden rule: if your crosshair turns red when you aim, that shot will not miss. As long as you remember how to manually tag your targets in Deadeye, this first wave of enemies shouldn't give you too much trouble. If you need a quick refresher on that, as always I've linked a couple of guides in the description below. The trickiest part here is when the naval ship starts firing its cannons. The ground movement can throw your aim off completely, so be ready to either hold your fire or cancel Deadeye quickly when the shells start landing nearby. As you can see, I've decided to stick with Arthur's bolt action rifle instead of using a sniper rifle. If you go for the sniper, your accuracy will likely suffer because of all the ground movement from the cannon fire shaking everything around. Keep a close eye on your Deadeye as well. Try to avoid letting that inner core turn red. Once it does, aiming in Deadeye becomes a nightmare. The trick is to watch the outer bar, and just before it runs out, take a tonic if you've got one handy. That'll keep things nice and steady for the rest of the fight. Eventually you'll be asked to help Hercule move the cannon, which is honestly a bit of light relief because it means we can stop worrying about our accuracy just for a moment. Just move in behind the cannon and follow the on-screen button prompts. This will take us straight into the next cutscene, which you're of course welcome to skip. As always, skipping cutscenes doesn't affect any of your objectives, even timed ones, so save yourself a bit of time if you like. Next we follow the gang as we make our way to the other side. This is where we'll start dealing with the boats. You can pick up a shotgun in this room if you want, it's entirely down to your playstyle. Personally I skip it so I can keep my options open between the bolt action rifle and the sniper for the upcoming boat section. But if you're more than comfortable getting up close and personal, go right ahead. As we head back outside, there'll be a few more enemies to take care of. Remember, accuracy is still key here, so pick your targets carefully and always aim for headshots to keep that percentage high. You'll still have to deal with a bit of ground movement while making your way through, so steady your aim and don't rush your shots. There'll be a string of enemies charging from the right. Stay close to the entrance and pick them off one by one. As I found out, you can't loot them, but you'll get another chance once you come back up later. Sadly, not in time for the boat section though. Once those enemies are down, turn back and around and follow the gang. You can safely leave the ones running towards them. Your teammates will take care of them for you. No need to risk your accuracy here. As we cross the bridge, now is the perfect time to fortify your Deadeye. As you can see, my outer bar was just about to deplete. So to stop the inner core from turning red, I used a snake oil tonic to keep it topped up. You'll be asked to decide which side Hercule and Dutch should defend. I don't think it matters who goes where, to be honest. We still need to be sprinting between both sides to make sure at least 4 boats never touch the shore.
Hercule, you take the right. Okay. And you cover the left side. All right.
Try to prioritise the boats closest to land first. Don't tunnel on a distant one while a nearer boat sneaks in. Use Deadeye with manual tags. Hit the rower first, then the gunner if you can. If the rower drops, the boat slows or drifts and can buy you some time. As you can see, I tried the sniper rifle first, but then stuck with the bolt action in order to use my Deadeye and be more accurate. The ground movement throws your scope around so much it's barely worth using. Fire single confident shots, no panic spraying. Keep that 70% accuracy safe. Remember, if the crosshair is red, you won't miss. If your Deadeye outer bar is about to drain, remember to top it up with snake oil before lining up the multi-tag bursts. Keep moving from left to the right and back again to check which boats are getting near to shore. You need to kill all the enemies on each of the boats in order to stop them getting ashore.
Keep going. Back now. Let's get down to the beach. This is not over yet.
Once Hercule shouts for you to get down to the beach, make your way down and see if you can pick off any remaining enemies from within a boat. There was at least one boat here when I did it that you can stop. Again, make sure you don't miss.
Just one more. Take him out. I think that.
With the boats out of the way, there's just one more objective to tackle before the mission ends. Maintaining your accuracy while using the cannon against the naval ship. Honestly, this is probably the easiest one to nail, so you shouldn't have too much trouble here. Just make sure the white aiming dot is centred on the ship or lifted slightly above to allow for a bit of a drop off. Personally, I use the two funnels, or whatever they are, in the centre as my guide and aim just below them. That's usually a guaranteed hit every time, so you should have this objective safely in the bag. And that wraps up Hell Hath No Fury. What a hectic but fun mission this one turned out to be. It keeps you on your toes from start to finish. I think that stopping the enemies while they're still in the water before they actually make it ashore does count towards the objective, but I'm not 100% certain. So if anyone knows for sure, drop a comment below and let me know. As always, if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps the channel out. I'll be back soon with more RDR2 guides. Thanks for watching.
Let's get you looking nice.